Welcome to the Bob and Tam Show. Ba-ding! Want to welcome all the Bating Nation out here this morning. We got a special announcement we just got to tell you about. I don't know if you've heard yet or not, but Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue has been postponed. At this moment, we're not sure what we're going to do with that. If some of the vendors are going to be going down there, basically down at the Harley dealer and things like that, we still may show up. So we're going to be doing some checking today. We're waiting for some of our vendors to get back to us. Looks like maybe they just posted this yesterday, postponing it. You know, I checked the other rallies, Myrtle Beach. We already called down to Daytona, down to Destination Daytona, and we said something about canceling. They're like, what? We don't cancel nothing down here in Florida. So that all looks good. Panama City Beach, you know, last year they didn't cancel anything either, so that looks good. You know, Myrtle Beach, like I say, I've checked their website. There's nothing on there stating that they've canceled. Also, Lake of the Ozarks, which is coming up in about 2 weeks now. They'll be coming up there. They haven't canceled, and I don't suspect they will because last year, same thing, they never canceled. So they went on with the show. So I believe a lot of this is still going to be going on. But, you know, stay tuned to our channel to get all the latest information about bike rallies, especially the ones we're going to. Might be some out there that we don't know, we're not watching, that you may want to check out. About. Yeah, if you're going there, if you're going to Milwaukee or going to any of these other events that are,
Ohio.
Yeah, any of those other events, you may want to be checking their websites, because if they've got plans and stuff, you might want to get your cancellations in and things like that before it's too late. Because, you know, some of these places don't.
Here in Illinois, starting Monday, you got to wear a mask again.
Yeah, so it's already starting. In some of these fine states, they're already going mask protection. So, you know, be thinking about that. Right now, we're actually standing in front of a brand new bar that just opened up. It's called Spikes. It's actually
Millstadt, Illinois.
And you might say, where the heck is that? Well, yep, look on a map, because I can't tell you where it's at, because it's like out in the middle of nowhere.
Pretty much.
Yep. So
this is where his brother and sister both live.
Yeah, out here in the big city.
And there's not much internet.
Yeah, so we had to come away from their house to come up here to the bar here, and they got good streaming here. Not here. They don't have. They probably got good Wi-Fi inside, but you don't need to, because there's a tower right across the street here someplace. My brother said that there's a tower, so we get really good service here. So what it was all about today is the breaking news that Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue down in Fayetteville, Arkansas, has postponed their rally at this time. We're waiting to hear back from our main vendors that are going to be showing up, what their plans are. I imagine anybody that's going to be set up on the main street isn't going to be able to set up.
There's a couple of them that say they're at the bookstore, and we've never been there, so we don't know where that's at, but they were going to be at the bookstore. So I don't know. If I just called a few this morning, haven't really got much of a response. They said they were all still going. One person wrote back, as long as it wasn't canceled. I said, well, it just got postponed.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know where the bookstore is. If it's a private property, you know, like the dealership is, where they can do what they want. So I don't know. Anybody that's down there at Bike, Blues, and Barbecue down there in Fayetteville, you know, let us know down here in the comments if there's anything else that you know what's going on and what locations will be available. And we'll be finding that out here in the next day or so, probably by.
We were going to stay at the Elks. We could call the Elks, make sure they're still going to be open.
Yeah. So we can see what's going on there. And that's probably all we got wrapped up today. We got another video coming up today, if you guys want to check that out. And if you're on Patreon, we got a lingerie video that I'm putting up. It's about 12 minutes long. You might want to see some of that fighting, boxing, whatever those girls were supposed to be doing. Wrestling. I'm not sure what they were doing.
Wrestling?
Yeah, wrestling. They weren't really wrestling, so they might have been wrestling. I'm not sure. But that video will come up on our Patreon page, so you guys can check that out. It's Bob and Tam. Oh, it's www.patreon.com/Bob and Tams, and you can click on that link, and that will take you to our Patreon page. And
all kinds of good stuff.
Yep. And only for $9 a month, you can see our videos that we put up that are kind of in between. The risque ones are on the $25 slot. Topless Tuesday and all that kind of stuff. That's all showing up on there. We still got a couple more videos to put up there that'll come up here next week, probably, to wrap that series up. And so keep track. Today was all about Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue has been postponed for the September Bike Fest. So just to let you know right now, we are up in the air. We're still waiting to find out what the heck is going on. So hopefully we'll find out a little more information probably by the first part of the week. Because now it's Saturday. Not anybody's probably going to know anything more than what we just said, that they posted on their thing saying it's been postponed. So until they can get a hold of their locations where they're at to find out what's going on, we'll be able to give you some more information. So hopefully next week we'll come back with maybe a live, maybe we won't know by Sunday. So Sunday night we're going to do our best to find a location that we can sit around and do a live around 5.
There's a place we ate at last night with some friends that had good internet, but I don't know if they'll let us.
And this place here is too, but I don't know how rowdy it gets on a Sunday night. This part of the town of this part of Southern Illinois is a German town, and they love to drink their beer.
We'll have to put up a video about that too.
Yep, they have a lot of festivals, and while they may be canceled because of the mask thing that's going to start here on Monday, but typically they have carnivals, and not carnivals, but they call them picnics. It's a beer fest. They got a bunch of beer stands, and they go from there. Oh, guy's got a race car. He thinks he's fast.
Camaro, black Camaro.
Yeah, he thinks he's fast.
Anyway, that was our latest breaking news. Well, if you get to say pating, I get to do my do-do-do-dos.
So with that, we are going to leave you right here in the big town of Millstadt, Illinois. And I've got another video coming up today, this afternoon. It comes out like 4 p.m. Pacific time, I think is when I got it set up for. So the rest of you can see it then. That one's all about a bike show and also see some of those girls cleaning those bikes. Actually, there's the thumbnail if you've seen that premiere. And we'll do our best to get a video or get a live here on Sunday. That's our plan at 5 p.m. Central Time. So figure out your time where you're at to come out and check out. And hopefully we'll find a little more information from some of our vendors. And that's it.
All righty. Thanks for coming along today. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Think about Patreon. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications. And we'll see you on the next video.
See, that nobody says, wow, why don't she take a breath when she says all that so fast?
I got to say it fast or I'll forget.
So we'll leave you right here in the big town of Millstadt. We'll give you a little shot of what it looks like here. That's it. That's downtown. So how many of you actually know what Stag beer is? Let me know down here in the comments. That'll kind of let us know where you're from. Stag beer. See ya.